this as well, do you? Cool. Exciting day, new guitar day. Now, this guitar came up the other day from friend of the show, Matt Wright. Matt bought this guitar a few years ago, and when he came on our live show, which we do on every Wednesday at 8 PM, I saw this in the background and I said, look, if you ever want to sell that, please let me know. And the other day he phoned me up and said, I'm selling the guitar, do you fancy it? Now, this is one of those opportunities that I couldn't miss. I couldn't afford it, but what I'm going to have to do is to sell a couple of guitars to get this, because I really, really, really wanted one of these guitars. Anyway, let's do the unboxing. Use the right tools for the job. So it's so nice to get something that's nicely packaged. Do you know, I got something the other day that that turned up in an old PlayStation box, and it was just like rattling around in the box without any packaging in it. It's amazing how some people package up stuff. But well done, Matt. Good job. Perfectly packaged. Right. Right, let's see what we got. Now, those of you that might recognise one of these cases will probably know what this is. This is the old 50s style Gibson case. All of the, I think the R series of Gibsons now come in these sort of cases. So it's basically, you know, as they used to make them back in the 50s. So I'm going to let you guys see this before I do. Well, that's nice. So what we got, this is a, put the case down there, this is a Gibson R6, it's a gold top obviously. Now I think 1956 was the first year that Gibson decided to change the bridge as opposed to the old, you know, just stop piece here. Now they decided to put the, I think what they call it, Tune-o-matic bridge, which is this bridge here on the Gibsons, but it's still got the P90s. So this is basically exactly the same as a 57 guitar, but instead of humbuckers, we got P90s. First job when I get a Gibson is to remove this thing. Now, I don't know why Gibson put these, I know it's, you know, as it was back in the day, but I don't know why Gibson put pick guards or scratch plates, whatever you want to call them, on their guitars, because of the arch top, or the carved top I should say, on the guitars, you're not really going to scratch the paintwork anyway, because the body sort of chamfers off like that. So now personally I think that looks way cooler, a bit more slash. If you're getting something out of this video, click on the like button, because it really does help the channel sort of get to more places, and it helps YouTube sort of with their algorithms and all that sort of stuff, and helps the video get pushed out a little bit more. So do me a favor, click on the like button, and I'd really appreciate it. Now, there's not a hell of a lot to talk about on this guitar, but the workmanship on this is actually really, really good. This is better than my 57 custom shop. For some reason, they've got this one absolutely right. It looks great. Let's hear how it sounds clean. Now the thing that I really like about this, if you look at the actual figuring, I don't know if that's going to come across. See that on the camera. But it's a really nice bit of wood. And it's different to my 57. Now this one is a 57, but it's a dark back, so what that means is, like if you look at the difference on the backs, they're both very different. You can see the grain of the wood much more with this one. It's really, really nice. Now the neck on this is exactly the same as my 57. It's got that sort of more 57 baseball bat size neck compared to a sort of a 60s neck, which is a lot thinner. And it's not quite as thick as my no caster, but it's definitely got a lot of girth to it. I really like that. Let's hear how it compares to the 57. I love this guitar. This is my 57 custom shop. The only thing for me is a guitar with twin humbuckers just isn't as versatile as a guitar with single coils. I know it's a subjective thing, and some people, you know, only play guitars with humbuckers, but I feel that I can do a lot more things, or I can do a lot more sort of genres of music with something like a Telecaster or a Strat, because I think humbuckers tend to be, you know, less defined. They sound great with overdrive, and that to me is what a Les Paul with humbuckers is designed to do. It's designed to be overdriven. I know not originally, but for me, it's designed to be overdriven, and it just sounds fantastic with a bit of distortion on it. But as soon as it's clean, one, it's much higher output than single coils. But it's got that really fat tone, which is great for certain things, but sometimes just doesn't fit in the mix. Let's compare it to the 56. So much more top end and clarity. It sounds great. It's got that sort of in-between Les Paul and Telecaster sound that really I've been looking for ages. really hope you guys got something out of that. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the bell button and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thank you.